Hello, I'm Telkiney, and you're watching the Nerd Navigator. Come join me as I explore video games, movies, comic books, and anything else I can find. Hi, I'm Telkiney, the Nerd Navigator, and I'm coming to you today with an impromptu vlog. Got hit hard today. It comes a time when you have to admit you're wrong, and it sucks because I like being right. I'm a person that prides myself in analytical knowledge and so forth, because there's other stuff I don't like have high levels in, right? Physical activity, so forth. Yeah, in high school I was great, but I'm a 30 something now. The looks, it could be better. You know what I'm saying? So I bank myself on knowledge, knowing things and so forth. So anyway, tangent. I was wrong. And what I was wrong about is the current console generations. I've been banking on the Xbox One. I've really believed in it. I believed in the product, the company. I tried to convince other people of such, not on this channel, just in my everyday life. I have an initial bias due to some real life stuff of why I would be in favor of the Xbox One. But today I got some really sad news that and by sad it's like disappointing, not like someone died. Different levels of sadness. Not everything has to be the most sad ever. But it can still affect me, okay? You see, there's this original intellectual property called Scalebound that was set to release sometime this year, right? Still got a long time in this year, but it was set to, like, they were even showing gameplay demos at like E3 and was it Gamescom or somewhere? Gamescore? I don't know those conventions, man. I'm just saying. It looked awesome. It looked like kind of like a. I like to do these things, and I'm sorry if you start catching on that. I like to take two games, mash them up when I'm comparing another game. But it was like Monster Hunter. I don't know. And Cooney. I don't know. Like it was essentially, you play as this main character, swords, bows, whatever, and you also had a dragon, like a tamed dragon that you could ride and like fight for you, and you would. It was an AI. I'm showing images. I'm sure right now or video behind me of what I'm talking about. But you send him off, he does things, and you fight, and it looked so interesting. I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I'll get into the Nintendo tangent on that in a moment. But I want to focus on Scalebound right now. So Scalebound, you could have different dragons. There are a few different ones apparently. It was still in development, so it's hard to know like all the details, but as they released information, there was different weapon types, so forth. It looked fun, and then it was going to be cooperative, or single player. Looked like there's definitely some sort of story or something. Last scripted events, as you'll see in the video. and it was an original game, and it's scrapped now. And it's not the first time. Fable Legends, which was Fable. I love Fable games. And it was going to be the first one with kind of like a player versus player elements and so forth. It was going to be the first Xbox Play'Anywhere exclusive, or exclusive, I don't know if that's the right word, but the first Xbox Play'Anywhere title. Xbox Play'Anywhere, another subject I'd like to get to when discussing Xbox One, but I will stay on this Scalebound thing for just a second. Anyway, amazing Project Spark was canceled. This was a creative studio thing where you get really in depth, create your own games through tons of content that they kept adding. It seemed, and all of that just gone. All these games seem to have been in some playable form and still get scrapped, and it's disheartening. And then you look at the other side of the fence, and they continue to pour out just new content. I say new because I'm not talking about Crackdown 3 or Halo Wars 2, which maybe will be good, but who knows, or Halo 5 or something. Granted, there is Uncharted 4 or so forth, and those are good games. Halo 5, Uncharted 4, those are awesome games. But started looking at the list, and PlayStation has more and more and more. And I've been on the Xbox One bandwagon, man. I tell you, I make arguments with friends, exclusives don't matter. But at the end of the day, you have to look at the feature list, okay? And the Xbox One has some features, okay? This is where we'll get into Xbox Play'Anywhere. Xbox Play'Anywhere is an amazing feature if you have friends, and I do have a few, that are console gamers for life. Like, they only play consoles, and you are a PC gamer, and I am a PC gamer. That is what this guy is hooked up to. That's what all my gameplay you've seen on my channel so far. I play PC. But Xbox Play'Anywhere is awesome because those people can buy console games, and I can still play with them on my PC. It's amazing. Doesn't mean you have to buy one, which was a point that I made to Dutch Van Action. Twitch link down below. Watch his channel. Because it's not that you have to buy the Xbox One, but if you have friends that are console players, at least you can play with them. But the consoles, sorry, I heard something. But the games are pretty sparse right now. Titles will come that they're not even all just Microsoft games. Like, is an Xbox Play'Anywhere title? Anyway, they're awesome. That is still maybe the only thing that I can say about the Xbox One that I'm still impressed by versus an PlayStation 4. Otherwise, time and time again, PlayStation 4 has better resolutions. By that I mean they have games that they'll do like 1080p, and then Xbox One has to downscale to some weird resolution. You know what I mean? They've done it on multiple games in the past. They've done it, I want to say Halo 4, and somebody can correct me in the comments, that's fine. But I want to say Halo 4 was not 1080p. I know that one of the Battlefields, I think it was, or one of the Call of Duties wasn't. And I remember reading that. I was like, what are they doing, man? They have virtually the same hardware, besides the RAM differences. But their unique graphics card should be about the same, but somehow PlayStation 4 manages to output that, and it's disconcerting. It sucks. Scorpio's coming out someday in the future. It's going to cost money. Facts, right? It's going to cost money, but that will finally have better hardware. So then it will that choice is null, but you're gonna have to pay for that, and it's gonna be a better 4K producer, right? Because its hardware is supposed to be better. We keep hearing about the 6.5 teraflops or whatever fucking thing it's talking about. Oliver, what are you doing, buddy? Sorry, the cats are playing. Anyway, I'm going to move on. The PlayStation 4 has more exclusives. They just have more, and a lot of them are better quality. Let's be honest. There are certain things I like. I like Forza Horizons. These are better racing games, in my personal opinion, than Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo has been putting out garbage since Gran Turismo 4. Seriously, guys? Fucking cats. Gran Turismo 4 was Gran Turismo 4, but then Gran Turismo 5 was Gran Turismo 4. Let's be real. They used Gran Turismo 4 models, and then some of the cars were premium. Don't get me started. Okay. I'm getting myself started. I know you have no control over this. So anyway, it's a bummer, guys. It kills me because I want these exclusive games to come out. Because, excuse me for 1 second, guys. All right. Distractions are gone. Oh, are you cool there? You cool there, bud? Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool. All right. So PlayStation 4 better exclusives. I'm gonna scroll the list. I'm gonna do two scrolls. You can do Xbox One, PS4. You're gonna do the same speed. See which one stops first, huh? Exclusives aren't everything. Mass Effect is going to be played on both, right? Games like these. And yeah, is it going to be better on the Scorpio should it ever come out? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's going to be great. Right now, probably would have played on PlayStation 4. Better hardware, whatever. I'm a hardware guy. What's going on, buddy? So yeah, it's been a real tragedy for me today. real tragedy. Josh's game ain't coming out. So I digress. Let's go to the Nintendo problem. Nintendo's problem is they don't have competitive hardware. They don't have competitive games. Half the games, I don't know, half. I'm have no real facts to back that up. But half the real games that come out, like Mass Effects and so forth, they don't come out on Nintendo because Nintendo can't run them. Nintendo has great first-party titles, which are exclusive to them. Nintendo's the king of exclusives, actually. So there's my argument for why exclusives don't matter, because I don't own Nintendo, even though they have the most exclusives. Exclusives. Problem is they don't have the other real games. You know what I'm saying? But when they do, they're trash comparatively. But let's be real. I like a controller. I like these guys right here. The Switch, I'm floored that they have an actual controller, not a stupid screen or some schmicky thing I have to wave or work around. I just want a controller, man. Give me two little analog sticks. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. PS4's got VR. That's a thing. Microsoft's still working on Halo, or not Halo, HoloLens, and that's going to be actually really, really awesome. But it's a long wait for a train don't come. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Reynolds. So I digress, guys. I'm just sad. I wanted this game, and I'm gonna apologize because it's just another straw on that camel's back of me trying to defend the Xbox One, and it's getting harder and harder. And I want to. Um, yeah. Well, guys, I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll try not to be so soppy next time. Okay, guys? I just needed to get this out. I just need to talk to you. Just need to tell you how I feel. I have feelings. I has feels, and I wanted to express them to you. Okay? Don't resent me for it. And I may have babbled. I ramble. I'm going to give that all to you. All that rambling goodness.